Hi, my name is Joseph Stasiak, and I am doing my speech over wrestling cutting weight. Wrestling has been around for centuries. It was first introduced in the Olympic Games all the way back in 708 BC. There are three different forms of wrestling: folk style, freestyle, and Greco-Roman. Folk style is the only one wrestled in the US, whereas other countries wrestle only in freestyle and Greco-Roman. First, I will talk about wrestling and where it is at this day and time. Then I will talk about cutting weight. First, today in the US, we wrestle all three styles I mentioned earlier, but mainly we wrestle folk style. Folk style is scored as following: 2 points for a takedown, 1 for escape. You get 2 to 3 back points. You get 2 for a 2 to 4 second count hold on their back, and 3 for a 5-second plus. And you get 2 points for a reversible. And then you also have penalty points, such as locked hands, which is 1 point, unsportsmanlike conduct, which is 1 point. And you also have various others as well. Internationally and in the Olympics, we only wrestle freestyle and Greco-Roman. Greco-Roman, you cannot touch the legs, but has the same scoring as freestyle does. You get 1 for a takedown, 3 for feet to back, 5 for a very big throw, 1 for back point if you hold them for 5 seconds on their back, and 2 for back exposure if they break 90 degrees. No matter what style you wrestle or what country you're in, there is a weight class that you need to make. For reference, in the NCAA, there are 10: 125, 133, 141, 149, 157, 165, 174, 184, 197, and 285. Internationally, they are 126, 134, 143, 154, 163, 190, 214, and 276 for freestyle, and 130, 145 and a half, 156, 165, 176, 187, 216, and 286 and a half for Greco-Roman. To compete in a weight class, on competition day, you must make that weight or below that weight. For a lot of people, making weight is the hardest part of wrestling. Cutting weight is a big part of this. And cutting weight can be defined as dehydrating or starving your body in the days prior to a weigh-in for a competition. This also includes getting extra workouts in, wearing layers of clothes such as extra sweatpants, extra sweatshirts, and just a bunch of clothes. Cutting weight ruins your metabolic state and can cause abnormal hormone changes, which can lead to a lot of eating disorders. Also, you are more prone to increased rage, depression, and many other psychological problems. Wrestling is second in per 1,000 athlete injuries per year and third in most concussions during a season. This could be because cutting weight causes impaired bone health. Collegiate wrestlers are said to lose about 5% of their body weight a week. The NCAA has compliance rules that says you are only allowed to lose 1.5% per week. These are not regulated by anybody but the coach, and the coach still does not really keep a close eye on it. According to the NCAA, since they have implemented their rules 16 years ago, they have had no recorded deaths from cutting weight. In the past, wrestlers have died from wearing sauna suits and trash bags to lose extra weight. In one article I read, it said that wrestlers who cut weight, though, are proven to perform better and place higher than those kids who did not cut weight. So for a lot of people, these pros outweigh all these cons, and a lot of the times they just think about standing on a stage instead of what they're really doing to their body. As you can see, cutting weight has pros and cons, and ultimately it is up to the wrestler if they want to do it or not. Thank you for viewing my speech on wrestling and cutting weight.